Hello, my crafty friends. So today I have sort of an update. I hope it works. Okay, so I tried, from the last video I showed you, I think you remember, I tried this glue. It's not glue, it's adhesive. I don't know if it's glue or not. Okay, I don't remember where I got this, and I am going to say I think it was at the Dollar Tree. It's supposed to be really good for like windows and who knows what else. And I figure, well, let's give this a try. So I did put it on two superhero ones, and only one stuck, which is this one here. I mean, I have dropped it, knocked it over, done everything, and it seems to be staying. So I tried this one here. It's a sealant. It's the Gorilla. It's clear. And that one is this guy right here. But as you can see, it's not really clear. It looks kind of whitish. And it created this big bubble around. And I didn't put that much, but I looked underneath and it seems to have stuck. I'm not sure. I mean, I've been doing this, and I did that with the other ones, and they quickly fell off. This one seems to be staying on, so I'm gonna give that one a try. And then with this guy, I tried this Loctite vinyl, fabric, and plastic. It seems to be holding. The only thing I'm noticing is that it's yellowing. You might not catch that on camera, but it is yellowing, and it did bubble around, but it seems to have held on. So we're going to give these a try and see if it holds. That's what it looks like underneath. So what I decided is, okay, so these seem to be holding on. So therefore, I'm going to go ahead and give these the shot of putting them in water with their respective glitter, I guess, or their whatever I'm putting inside. So what I decided to do with like Flash and Spider-Man, I forgot who else. I decided to get these little confetti stars. I got blue, I got red, and I also picked up a silver one. And I did the most tedious job ever. I separated these by size. So I have a bottle of the large stars. You want to see them? I have a bottle of the medium. And I separated these tiny stars. These were so difficult to separate because they've got static and they are sticking everywhere. As you can see, they're sticking even to the wall of this little jar. But they were very difficult to grab. They're super tiny. So I think I'm going to put these little stars with Mr. Spider-Man over there. So let me get that together. One thing I did forget to mention is what I did this time before gluing these little guys. I sanded the plastic, hoping that it might create a better grip. So I sanded the plastic part where I glue the superhero, and I also sanded the bottom of the superhero. So I just kind of rub them, you know, and then I rub the top of this lid, and just like this. Make sure it's rough and not smooth, so that it's not such a smooth surface. And it creates scratch, but I think that's what we want. So if you can see that. And then I used the glue, and then I went ahead and glued it. I haven't done this. So let's go ahead and see if we can do that with Mr. Spider-Man and maybe one of the Hulks. Okay, so this is trial and error. I have no idea how to do this. I know that at some point I have to put glue on here to kind of seal it once you stick it back in. And I did put it on the lid to create kind of a steady for the bowl, otherwise, you know, you're not gonna just, okay, put it on the lid. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some water first. This is just water from my cup, from the faucet, from my cup, from the faucet. I'm gonna put halfway in there, and then I'm going to add some of my stars. And I said for this one I would add the small ones. And so I got these little jars also at the Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to kind of put some in there. I don't know how much. I guess that would be good. Maybe I'm putting too much. I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Okay. So here's some water with some of the glitter. It looks like it's gonna stick everywhere if I don't fill it up correctly and leave air bubble in there. It's probably gonna stick to the top or something. So here I go, adding the rest. It seems to be sticking to the wall of the, and it's creating some bubbles. I don't want bubbles in there, so I'm just gonna let them pop and maybe add some more stars. Or maybe add, no, I was gonna say maybe add the bigger size, but no, I don't want to mix it. So I'm just gonna add more stars here. I don't know how much to add, to be honest. I guess it's just kind of like your choice. And they're falling out, so I don't want to create a big mess here. Okay, so let me keep filling this up. I don't know how far I should fill this up. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I think I put too much, because once you put this in, it's gonna create, oh my gosh. Well, I have a figurine here, so here is my, oh, that looks about right, right? This one's going to spill over. I think I put too much. But maybe if I get a straw, pick some out. I don't know. I'll be right back. Okay, so maybe I should have picked up some napkins. So here's my turkey baster, and I'm going to use that to get some water out. Hopefully I don't catch any stars, but it works. Okay, there. Put it back in here. All right, so I'm thinking I should put some glue on this guy right here. I don't know if it's gonna hold or if I even should. If you've done something like this before, let me know, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, because I honestly don't think it's gonna create a seal on its own. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use this one. This is actually the one I used to glue him on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this on him, on the, around here. Let me just kind of wipe off the water that's on there. I should have brought a, let me zoom out. Oops. Something I'm zooming in. Okay, so now you can see better. All right, so I'm just going to put some around here, and maybe it'll create a seal once I push it in. But first I want to check again if that's enough water or if it's too much. I don't want to leave, like, I think it looks pretty neat. Let me grab a towel here. Let me I'm gonna wipe this off. I'm gonna wipe off here so it's dry. Oh no, there goes all my stars. I'm sticking onto this thing now. I think I'm just creating a bigger mess. Let me clean this up and I'll be right back. Okay, I apologize. So I cleaned it up a little bit. I'm going to leave exactly what's in that water, and I am going to go ahead and put the glue maybe on this first bump before it gets to this edge. There's this line right here. I think I'm going to put it around there and see what happens. And let's hope for the best. That's all I can do at this point. I have time for trial and error. So just be patient with me. I mean, I'm doing my best here, so I don't even know if I should be doing this, but this is what I'm going to do. If there's a better way, you tell me. I hope that if it makes a mistake, that I can take it apart, because I would start over, and I don't mind starting over so long as I can fix my mistake. Okay, this thing stinks, by the way. It smells like vinegar, and it's really strong, and you guys can't even see what I'm doing. So I'm just putting it around. Oh my god, this thing stinks so bad. Hopefully this will create a seal and none of the water will spill out. That's why we want to create a seal so the water doesn't come out. And I want to make sure I'm putting it, there's these little lines. I don't know if you could see. Let me see if I can zoom in. No, you can't see it. Okay, well there's these little lines that are from, you know, just making the globe here. So you want to put Spider-Man or your character in between so that he's not facing those lines, and then push it in. And if water spills out, well, it spills out. I think this was water. Oh gosh, I don't want to push it in too much because I don't want to create a bubble. And I think I did create a bubble. Is it in or not? I think it's creating pressure and it's pushing it back out. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like this for a little bit. And hopefully it creates that seal that I need for it to work out. And if it doesn't work out, well, then we'll find out, right? So you have to allow it to dry. I think that this will be part 1, and I'm gonna do the same for the two hulks that seem to have stuck. This one's stuck, got glued sideways a little bit. It's off center, but that's okay. So I will do a second part where we will see if the glues work. I'm going to try different glues to seal with these. I just lost the top to this one. Okay, so I will do the glues that I used for each one. I'm going to use this to seal this one, and then I will use this glue to seal this one. And like I said, I used this glue to seal that one. And we'll see which one works best. If they leak, if they fall off, we'll see if also these are resistant in the water. Once they're in there for a while and in the water, we'll see if it makes this little figurine fall off or not. So all those things we got to check out and see if it works out. And we'll see you in part 2. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.